Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? JoJo Crypto Live, another 8 p.m. live stream here on a Wednesday. Life's moving so fast, exciting. Wanted to do another quick video. This one's going to be really simple and very basic. We have to explain something. So I'll start with a story. I was at a networking event last night, and I spent the majority of the time talking about cryptocurrency. There is still a huge sector of people that believe that cryptocurrency is some sort of fad and it's going to go away. And it's okay, because why wouldn't you think that? You know, it's just like anything else in the world. You don't really know, so you don't. And for me, when I started doing this stream, the whole goal of this JoJo Crypto Live is to give people the resources so they can make their own decisions and come along with the journey with me. You know, I feel like that's a song. Come along on a journey with me. Come along on a journey with me. And you can decide for yourself what you want to invest in. Take your money, put it in different spots. I made choices. You've seen some of my mistakes. It's okay. We're here. That's why I'm here to learn. Today, it's really important that I give you a basic piece of information that I haven't done yet. And that is, what is the blockchain? The best way that I can describe it, and what I'm telling people is, hi, Alondria. Nice to see you. Alandria. She is a classic guest here on the podcast, and she's commenting, so I really appreciate it. So the blockchain technology is what makes everything in Web3 that we're building off of is what we're building off of. Come along and ride on this fantastic voyage. The technology of blockchain technology is the reason why Bitcoin exists, Ethereum exists, dApps exists, DeFi technology exists. It is the base of everything. So once you understand what blockchain technology is, you will be able to understand why Bitcoin's not going away and why all of the NFT process and everything that we're talking about on the stream is not going away. I am going to give you a resource right now. I'm going to post it on the chat. And I'm also going to post it in the comment, or the comments, not the comment section, but the posting section underneath this YouTube video of the resources that I'm using about what is blockchain. I think IBM has done a great job explaining the benefits and what blockchain is. And so, you know, we can go, I could read this to you right now. But instead I gave it to you. There's a 5-minute video of what blockchain technology is. I think it's a great video. This guy in this cool outfit apparently is going to tell us what blockchain technology is. And here's the deal. You could spend the research and you could do a couple of hours of research and figure it out. But the best way to describe blockchain technology are these nodes that you're looking at here, and using nodes to collect and store information on the network, on the blockchain network. So if I have a transaction, think of it as multiple spreadsheets being stored on different computers across the world, all at the same time. No matter what it does is it creates immutability, it creates trust, security. Because instead of one thing centralized, it's now all over. It's everywhere. So it's a big deal because now it's protected by numbers. Safety in numbers from a data mining perspective or a data storing perspective. The blockchain is literally a block, which is, just think of a computer, right? Here's a node. Here's my phone. Here's a node, right? That node is writing code on every transaction that happens. And when that transaction fills up, that node fills up, it gets put away and stored. You can access it. You can look at it, you can track it, you can see what happened, but you can never go back in to change it. It can't be changed. So it's put away. It's retired, right? Then you have another node, right? And that node at the same time is writing the same codes. Same with this one. This is a great YouTube video, by the way. No visuals, just me talking into the camera. This is a lot of fun. Right? It's writing the code at the same time. It's mirroring. Now imagine these two nodes who are mirroring each other times 100. Now there's 100 different nodes mirroring each other about the information that's happening on the blockchain. dApps or decentralized apps. Basically what we're doing when I talk about NFTs, you know, any transaction that's happening, anything that you can think of from a Web 2 perspective is happening, is being stored on these nodes. These nodes fill up with info and are retired, and it just goes on forever. And as more usage of Web3 and the blockchain technology are used, Bitcoin, right? Ethereum, think of Bitcoin as gold and Ethereum as oil. All of that stuff is being built on top of the blockchain, smart contracts and things like that. I think if you think of it that way, another way I've been explaining it is, imagine if you have a house. You own a house. The title or the deed of that house, the title of your car, is a piece of paper. It's a stored piece of paper. Where is it stored? Well, it's stored somewhere in the world. It could be at City Hall or downtown or in here in Indianapolis, down in Marion County, right? Stored there. Is it a piece of paper? It used to be. Maybe not anymore. Most likely not anymore. It's probably digital, right? So that digital deed is in one place. That's a centralized location, storage location. Decentralized, which is what the blockchain is, means it would be stored in, imagine a Marion County courthouse with the digital storage, copied 100 times around the world. That, if you could think of it that way, the deed of your house is a smart contract as a digital format on the blockchain. And I can always go onto the blockchain and look at it on the Etherscan. And that code is written and it's backed up lots of times in order to give it validity. Web3 and the way that we're going with the blockchain technology is very simply, Web 1 was read, Web 2 is reading and writing, so like interaction, like social media. Web 3 is reading, writing, and with integrity. We are finally being able to use a tool to validate what is happening on the internet outside of Amazon's web service, not AWS, but well, I guess AWS, but if I think of a store, like a store down the street from me has a website. They have their own POS e-com system. Everything is stored on an e-com system. If I go to that website and I buy something from them, it needs to be individual, right? It's all centralized into one location. The blockchain is the first time in the history of the world that we're able to make sure that the internet has validity and is truthful. It's a big deal. It is a huge, huge deal. It changes everything. And so when people say, what is the blockchain? It is literally block of computers that are linked together as a chain that are collecting and registering and storing transactional information in one place that it's open and it can change things. It's going to be, I'm so excited we live in this world. It is going to be so good. And it's going to be able to change the way that we do things. And I'm just happy. I'm happy y'all are here on this journey with me. 9-minute stream today. No interviews. A couple of people got COVID, right? If you guys, I got some followers. If you can go follow me on Joe Malillo Live on Twitter. I'm going to keep going live here. I got a lot of stuff happening overall. It's a lot of fun. And so I'm really excited to be here and talking to you guys. Blockchain technology is huge. It's gonna change the way the world works. And so for the first time ever, we're gonna be able to do a transaction and we know it's true. If I'm gonna sell my house, the deed of the house is gonna go from me on the blockchain to somebody else, just like on the Etherscan. Let's check out the Etherscan, right? Like I forget if this is my from to it failed. I forget if this is my specific Etherscan, but the Etherscan is Ether's the Ether blockchains. It's Ethereum's blockchain, and this is the ability you can see it. So thank you guys. I really appreciate watching and following up and being here with me as we go on this journey. I hope this web series that I found from IBM is helpful because it helped me. So please go and find where and I'd love to the unregulated digital currency. Bitcoin uses blockchain technology as a transaction ledger. And so anyway, I think this is one of the best ways that I learned about blockchain technology and watching some videos. So yeah, my phone and my comb will store my house deed. Got it. Yeah, exactly. You got it. Oh my gosh, Alondra, you're funny, dude. All right. The last thing is let's just go into price charts because I think we need to talk about it. Bitcoin's at 41. It's been down the last 7 days. Obviously, it keeps going down a little bit. People are freaking out. I don't think you need to freak out. I think there's too much behind it for it to go away. I think we're too far past the point of no return. And Ethereum, same thing. I would be buying right now on all of these. $3,000 for an Ethereum is awesome. A Bitcoin at 41. If I had 41,000, I'd be buying a Bitcoin right now. If anybody wants to give me that, that'd be great. Solana, I've been big on Solana. Cardano keeps going up. It's obviously in green, but Polkadot is another one that I really like. Doge has gone up. It's been doing pretty well over the last couple of weeks. If we look at it, in the summer when it was, huge, we look at the last year, it was up at 68 cents. And in the last couple of weeks, it's been hovering around that 15 spot. It's got to have some real movement. But again, it's a shit coin, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, guys, I love it. I'm going to be bringing more opportunities to do in-person coaching for crypto. So that one-on-one coaching is a thing. I think it resonates. If people can ask me questions in their specific way, yeah, okay, they can do it here. But I think crypto coaching. So go to jojocrypto.live and see it for yourself. You can sign up for some coaching classes, and I'd be happy to do it for you for free to start. But thanks everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.
Are you listening? Damn.